We turn now to home insurance rates. As premiums go up, so does the fight to keep up at a time when many households are struggling to pay for other necessities.
Yeah, this week the Insurance Information Institute reported that for every dollar taken in last year, insurers paid out almost $1.11 in claims and expenses, a cost that will likely be passed on to the consumer.
Yeah, that's got some homeowners wondering whether to do without insurance altogether.
They've gone up astronomically in the last few years. I think the average in the U.S. is about $4,000 a year, which is almost 50% more than what it was just a couple of years ago.
Buying a home is a point of pride for many, even considering the expense that comes with it. But what happens when you can no longer afford those expenses?
It comes down to putting food on the table or paying for homeowners insurance in a lot of cases. The people that we're seeing hurt the most by this is over 65, are elderly who are on fixed budgets.
For some, there is an option. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, roughly 40% of Americans have no mortgage to pay because they own their home outright. They have either made all of their payments, paid for a home in cash, or perhaps inherited the property. It also means that they are not required to have homeowners insurance, with an increasing number willing to drop it and take their chances. Ron Snofer is the CEO of National Claims Negotiators and says that is a gamble that could backfire.
In my personal opinion, you should always have insurance. At worst case scenario, you should have what's called catastrophic insurance, which would be hurricane, tornado, fire burns down the building.
Those looking for ways to save may want to try increasing their deductible and asking their agent about discounts. That can include having multiple policies with the same insurer or getting senior citizen and loyalty discounts. Also, don't be afraid to reshop an insurance policy to make sure you aren't missing out on better coverage or better rates with a different company.
Now, if you do shop your insurance, Snofer says to make sure that you're actually getting the same coverage. And speaking of home insurance, if our recent scare with Hurricane Beryl has you reconsidering whether to add homeowners or flood insurance, the time to do that is now when things are calm. Remember, most insurance companies impose restrictions once a storm has been named.